welcome to the channel. Paint the Petite here. Just going to be going and doing some tasking things. So um, just going to do some work on shoreline. I have to go in and I have to on shoreline get some more shotgun kills. Actually, let's see if I can complete this gunsmith traders. Let's see here. I think I got a gunsmith part 16 task. Take out the completed, and yeah, 16. So gunsmith part 16 is sorry, scratching my ear. Get a DVL 10, and then you need to add a scope, a multi-laser device, a recoil of 450 or less, ergo 40 and above, weight below 6.7 kilograms, and it has to be capable of a 2,000 meters shot. So what do we do? Well, here's the DVL 10. There's on the flea, the DVL 10 is DVL-10. There it is. So it's about 100,000. This one is actually folded, so it's not broken. Well, no, they've taken pieces out. So skip that, grab a full one. Make sure that this number here is 60 and above. So this would be an option here. All right, so then we go from there to, I need a scope that is capable of sighting at 2,000 meters. So right now, the scope here is the Schmidt and Bender, and it says 1,500 meters. I don't think there's a scope that is, I'm going to take this off and put it on here. I don't know if there's a scope that is capable of going that distance. Anyways. Laser device here. Let's go to get our old friend, the tactical blue laser deal. There we go. Let's go back here and kilograms, 6.7. So this is definitely below that point. Not sure if, no. All right, so then what else? Recoil 450, so 363 plus 60. So 40 would take it to 400, and 40 to 400. And that's like 430. So the recoil is below what it needs to be. The only thing I think it's got a problem with is I don't have the sighting range needed. So let me just mod this and take out the Schmidt and Bender. Now 34 mil. Let's see if there's any sights that are available that have a longer distance to them. That's only 800 meters. That's only 800 meters. There's 2,000 right there. So the night force is going to be the one that you need. And so ATACR. ATACR. There's a scope. 60K, kind of expensive. I did get it there. So, of course, because it's a, it is a it's a 34 mil, so it needs 34 mil. And there's a check mark. So that actually is a fairly simple task to complete. You need the DVL itself, which I showed you is, let's just go back to the flea. So you need the DVL-10, DVL-10. And there it is. Again, always pick one that's complete. This one here is folded, I believe, but there was one. Yeah, it's folded. There was one here where somebody had taken the stock off, so it's useless. make sure that it's 60 out of 100 or above. And this one actually, for some reason, well, they've got a scope on here, but it's only an 800 meter scope, so that's not good enough because you need to be able to shoot out to 2,000 meters. So there's very few scopes that can do that. And we found that the Night Force, so Night, Force, is the ATACR for 53, and you can see that it's good out to 2,000. Now it does decrease ergo. Sorry, moving my headset. It does decrease ergo, but there's no problem with ergo. There's no problem with recoil on this. The base gun is fine. So note that this is it needs a 34 millimeter mount. So here we have a 34 millimeter mount. Eventually, if you're at level 3 with level 4 with Jaeger, you can buy them from him directly. Otherwise, just buy the Night Force 34 mil ring scope mount off the flea for roughly 15. And then the only other thing that it says to do is it wants a device, laser device, and our old friend the NC Star Tactical Blue Laser, available from Skier version 1, is available, and it's cheapest at $56.58. So back to the gun. So there's the laser. Okay. I didn't do anything with the muzzle brake, just left it. And you can see that the ergo is above 40. The sighting distance is 2,000, and the recoil has to be lower than 450, so 363 plus 60 is 320, and then 9 and 3 is 12. So 320, 330, 3? Anyways, it's below 450. Sorry if my adding's not greatest. Now it does only say here effective distance 1,000. You're concerned with the sighting range, so you can look out to 2,000, even though you might not be able to hit that far. So we have the Night Force ATACR scope, and if we look here, and this is the IEA Mil Optics 34 millimeter one-piece mount. Mag mount, so that scope mount's good, but there also was a Night Force one that I showed you on the flea. So any 34 millimeter set of rings for a scope will work with this. If you had to, you potentially could increase here if I switched out the basic Hogue pistol grip. I could go with a different pistol grip to boost it up a little bit more in ergo, but I'm fine. I'm at 40. And the mag I have in here is empty. So again, remember it wanted 6.7 kilograms or less. So we're at 6.4, which is below 6.7. So we're good. I'm just going to pull out the mag and see if that will take. Yeah, see, it wants. No, it says I've completed, so I don't even need to put the mag in. It just shows you that there's once you do that, the bullets counts out. But I still have the check mark. The item fits the active Gunsmith 16 quest requirement, so I'm going to pull the mag so I can sell it and make a tiny bit of money to recoup some of the money I spent on this. But there it is. So if I head back here to trading, and mechanic, and his tasks, and gunsmith part 16, turn it in. So that's it. Very simple to do, very easy. You don't have to worry about ergonomics. You don't have to worry about recoil. You should be okay. You do have to pay attention to weight. So if you happen to have a gun that's got bullets in the mag and a bullet in the chamber, then remove the round from the chamber and remove the round from any rounds from the mags. In fact, you can, as I showed, you can take the mag out completely, and then you just have to remove the bullet from the chamber. And that allows you to get the weight under 6.7. You need the Night Force Scope to be able to, that says 2,000 meters, and you need a scope mount with 34 millimeter rings to mount that, and then a tactical laser, again, as I showed you, just the basic one. You can get to the blue NC Star blue from Skier, and that will be everything. So very easy to complete this task, as long as you have access to the flea. So the nice thing about it, it's 20,000 experience points, a can of gas, which I could use, over 200,000 rubles, and unlocks this gun for purchase. Also boosts up the mechanic's rating. So I'm good for this now. I don't really need to, but you never know. And I get an electric drill and some screws. So there we go. Turn it in. Anytime you're turning something in, just you can either click on the whatever it is you're turning in, or just do auto and it'll do it for you. So if you had like 6 cans of powder and you had to hand 3 in, you could go click 1, 2, 3 times, or just go auto and it'll select the 3. The only thing you can do with individually clicking on items is if you had something that had, let's say you were handing in mags and it showed you all the mags. You might want to pick the ones that are empty rather than trying to hand in a mag that's got bullets in it. But anyways, there we go. Turn it in. So right now, if I go back to my character, you see I'm at level 30, 81,000 away. Back to this task, you see the blue check mark, which means there's a task that's completed, or I can complete it. Complete. Done. Okay. So I still got a bunch left to do there. I jump back to my character and skills. You can see it went from 80 down to 61. So I'm moving along towards 31. I'm typically right now concerned about Ragman and getting him up to level 3. So he's 2 reputation levels away, but I've got everything else done for him. So I'll just complete the task to try to get some more experience points. Again, the various tasks will give you larger and larger amounts. The later you are in the wipe, the more money you get for more everything you get for doing a task. So starting off, like I have one task here that's this is an early task, so that I've never completed. So it's only got 4,000 in it. But if I go to a later task like grenade, then I've got a lot more if I complete it. So right now I'm just doing tasks to bump myself up to level 32. All right, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Oh, actually, I just did all that online, so I didn't actually record it so that I could post it. All right, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and record so that I can post it. Accept. All right. Peacekeeper, Prepor, Fence, Mechanic, Ragman, Therapist, Skier, Jaeger. All right, so you have to be patient with me. No, bugger off, Succedo. I don't want any of your garbage, so go away. Let's see here. So let's start the recording. Welcome to the channel, Payne the Patoot here with another task video. This one is going to be Gunsmith Part 16, and I've just completed it. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording, so now I'm going to have to go and yap at you guys again. So it is for modification of the DVL-10. It is a very easy task to do once you get the DVL-10. You will need access to the flea, because the parts that you need are only available from the traders late, level 4 in most cases for that. You don't have to worry about ergo. You don't have to worry about recoil, because I didn't have to do anything fancy on this. You just have to meet the requirements. So you need a scope, laser device. Again, recoil less than 450, not a big deal. Ergo 40 and above, not a big deal. Weight 6.7, so if you're struggling with the weight, then pull the mag. I did not need a mag to complete this. And pull any bullet out of the chamber. And then it needs to be 2,000 meter capable. So that is only a couple of scopes allow you to get out to that distance. So you're going to be very much limited on what you can do to complete this task. There isn't a lot of parts, period, for this, so you don't need a lot of options. But anyways, let's go. I've completed it, like you see there, done. So let's go over and I'll show you what you need. So obviously, first of all, you need DVL 10. DVL-10 off the flea. And there it is. And I'm not at... so I have this is locked behind a quest, so I can't buy it from Skier. But there's plenty of them here that are... This one's even cheaper. Make sure that it's all there. It's folded stock, but I have seen some here that where somebody's removed the stock to sell it. You would have to be able to then buy one, so make sure it's got a stock even if it's folded. If you're going to buy one of these, again, make sure that the is 60 and above out of 100. Otherwise, mechanic won't take it. I see here that people are basically just selling these as soon as they find them in raid. It is 80,000, which would be cheaper than buying it off Skier, but any of these would do. So you buy one of those. Okay, so then what else did it say? It needed a laser. So Skier's got the lasers, and the cheapest laser is the NC Star Tactical Blue Laser LAM module. So just buy one of them because it's only 5,600 rubles. Very simple to do. Then what you need is, so that was the laser. So now you need a scope capable of going to 2,000 meters. And the only one that I know that will go out that far is the Night Force. So here's the Night Force. The ATACR is capable of 2,000 meters. So that's what you need. You must buy one of these. It's only 57,000 rubles. Hopefully you got the money. But once you have the scope, you need to be able to mount it on the gun. So you'll need a mount, 34 mil. So that's very important because this is a 34 mil scope. You need a 34 mil mount. So there's the Night Force. Again, I'm not capable of getting it from Jaeger, but I can get it for 14,000 off the flea, and there's all kinds of them. This is a different version of it that would also work. Let me just look. So that's -1 ergo for that scope mount. And this one here is -2. So this mount actually is more of an impact on your ergo, but I'm not struggling with that. But you could use this version if you needed to, and it is in fact a little bit, no, it's a little bit more expensive. So go with this basic one here. Let me see here. Is there any more? Okay, get rid of the space. 34. There may be some other. So there's this. The AI AX50 is a 34 mil. And there's this. There's another 34 mil. This is the one actually I used to complete the task because I happen to have one at the time. So it doesn't have to be a Night Force mount to be able to take the Night Force scope. It just has to be 34 mil. So, and it's only -1. So that was not a big issue. And that is it. So buy the scope mount, the laser, buy the gun, and put all the elements on it, and you're fine. You're done. You can hand it in at that point. Again, like I said, if you struggle with the weight, you don't even need the mag in this to complete it. So I pulled the mag. It's actually right here, just so I could sell it and make a few dollars back of the money that I've spent on buying the sniper scope. But again, easy, very easy task to complete, as long as you have access to the flea. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully that will help you. Like I said, I've already completed it, so, and I'm not going to go to the point of buying another gun just to show you how to do it. You should be able to do it based on what I've told you. But that's it. So thanks for stopping by, and there will be a video on 17, Gunsmith 17, when it appears in my list. Okay, thanks. Okay, now let's go down to the hideout. So I got to level 3 with the mechanic, which should allow me to complete some of these other things. So what I have the generator that is, I just need these products to be able to do it, and fuel. So really the workbench is what I want to do next. So it just wants me to have 2 thermites, and I'm going to do that. So I just have to buy 2 jars of thermite off the flea. Ooh, it's expensive, but I'll buy it anyways. Okay, nobody, no. Oh God, I hate this. I wish they'd get rid of this crap. Trying to buy stuff and you can't because you're in a race with other people to buy it. There we go. All right, the workbench is ready. So let's go to the workbench and upgrade. It's going to take 10 hours. That's fine. So what else? The shooting range. I just need to buy a bunch of stuff for it. The motors are going to be the most expensive part. But I'll leave that for now. It's not critical. Weapons rack needs a shooting range, but I could do that. Again, I need a bunch of parts. So the intelligence center. I need the med station. That means I need a LEDX. That's not good. LEDXs are expensive. And I need the generator. I don't have everything, but I need the generator. So then let's go look at the generator. So I need a bunch of stuff here. How much money do I have? I could maybe get this one going. $500,000. No, I got a lot. I can't afford that right now. Back to the hideout. Do I want to craft anything in the laboratory? Because this would be nice to craft. I need one of these. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I could get that helmet. I could get another backpack. I'm not going to at the moment. I could get shampoo. This one wouldn't be hard to complete. Nor would that one. Just need this plate. Okay. So I'm not going to touch that. Is there anything else? Again, the water cooler needs a generator, and the med station needs a LEDX. And the Hall of Fame just needs some stuff. I thought I had a bronze lion. No, I think I got killed before I got out with it. Okay. All right. So, I need space for the drill. So can I take this out, dump it there, and then take the drill and throw it there? Okay, good. Hideout. Question, will that make this go any faster? No, it doesn't seem to, so I'm going to shut off the generator because I don't really need it. All right. So, get rid of some of these items. Get rid of the, take the Condor in. So, it's level 4. Level 4, they're both full. Mhm. I want to do that. Oh, I don't want to do that. And that is not what I want to do. Inspect. That's not what I want to do. I just want to open it. There we go. So I do that, and I do that, and I do that. So, there. I'll do that, even though I don't need. I'd rather keep that for this, actually. For the AUG, I'll just put it in there for now. Okay, so let's go 1, 3. There's my grenade box. Okay, so 1 and 2 grenades. First aid, some pain pills. What do you hear? Do-do, 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 do-do. Mm-hmm. Monster, do that. Do that. All right, move that, move that. Up here, up here. And I need to take this out of there. Keeping that for another task. All right, so I'll put the shotgun shells here. Okay, so all I'm going to do is uh-oh. Put the helmet on. All right, so I need, what do I need here for? This is a Peacekeeper task. And Peacekeeper needs 3 more shotgun kills on Shoreline. Okay. I was kind of surprised that I got a player kill on Shoreline, and always ensure that, well, not always, but ensure the shotgun, because it's big enough that people can't carry it out. So it can end up with it can end up back on insurance. Because you can't put that shotgun in a bag at most times, so people have to carry it out, and typically it's not sort of a favored thing for people to carry out, so they will leave it behind. Is what I'm trying to say. And so I want to. I'm going to insure that. Most of the other guns I don't bother insuring because it needs to be done. Okay, so on this you can see I've got my equipment on. Because I don't do. See, I used to love shotguns. I used to be able to do so much with shotguns, but as the armor improved, it got tougher and tougher unless you were using AP-20, and of course shotguns are semi-auto. So if you can spam really, really quickly, you can do well with a shotgun. But now with the changes to the armor and the various points on the armor being more accessible, so like the stomach and the thorax and the neck and the armpit meta, The shotguns are kind of, in my opinion anyways, being or in a bit of a resurgence, shall we say, because you can blast away, especially like the flechette, the high end stuff. I think shotguns are probably really, right now, really something that is effective. Again, it's sort of what it comes down to, getting the right goods together to do it. So I forgot to take this little piece off here because I don't need it, because this just clips right onto the gun itself. Anyways, because you're looking for headshots, you need some kind of device to shoot them in the head. So I could have done with a better optical, but this is good enough. I've got the muzzle brake on here for more accuracy, hopefully. And that's pretty much it. The only thing I should have put on that I didn't was a flashlight so I could blind other players if I do in fact hit a player. But really what you're doing is you're trying to get sniper kills on scavs with a shotgun. So you should be using, I'm using slugs. And I'm using the .50 slug. It's, well, some of it, and the grizzly slugs. So slugs, if you're using buckshot, you can kill the scav without getting it in the head. So I've died once by trying to get a kill shot on a scav, and he got me first, I guess you could say. So yeah, I'm using the slugs because, again, you get more accuracy with a slug. I actually got a kill from a player, which shocked me because, again, players, I struggle a bit with shotguns against players. Scratch my ear. All right. So, again, this task is getting in here and getting some kills. So I'm going to be a little more cautious okay, here we go. A little cautious to avoid players if possible. There's no, other than killing them, there's no benefits. The one task to get shotgun kills that I kind of need is over on, okay, is over on, customs. Oh, damn it. This is a flooded area now. So you can get scavs appearing up here. So that kind of sounded like somebody was shooting at something at the weather station. Oh my god, there's a controller that I was looking for. So they've moved that. Well, at least I know where they moved it to. I was kind of running around in circles looking for it at its previous location. Kind of nice to know that it is where it is in general. If I don't make it out and I have to come back. Jesus. Well, that's that. Task done. dehydrated, unfortunately.
Чё за хрень?
Don't know if I got anything there or not. Okay, so oh, back. Did I get it? The fourth guy headshot. Got them all with headshots. Good. Okay. Gotta do that. All right. That's good. Let's see here. Kills that I kind of need is over on. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that it is. Jesus.
Давай!
Hello. Not too bad. How are you? It's Gary. No. Yes. Okay. Okay. That would be fine. She's had her flu shot. Would you be able to give me a COVID at the same time? Okay. Great. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. So 4177 102 318 WX. Gary. 2 R's. Yep. October 25th, 1959. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Thank you. Okay, bye. That was a paramedics guys calling to see about setting you up for your COVID shot. Oh. They want to do it on the 26th of February.
So that'll be a while yet.
No, this is the 18th, so it is a week tomorrow. It's fine. They're coming to the house.
And what?
They're going to give you your COVID shot, mother. Pay attention. COVID shot that you get every 6 months.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Don't be cross.
I'm not cross with you. Cross with you. So.
Evelyn and that son
Sorry about that. Okay, so let me just do a quick recording here of this one. Welcome to the channel, Payne the Batoot here with a Tarkov task video on a Peacekeeper task called Spa Tour Part 1. So for that, you have to eliminate 7 scavs with headshots while using a 12 gauge shotgun on shoreline. And I just completed it now. It took multiple runs to do it because, well, I either didn't get the headshots or got killed doing it or something. But anyways, I got it done. So I'll show a little bit of play from that on how one of my runs went. But now I will show you what my loadout was. So forget about all this stuff. That was things I picked up. I got this on one of the kills. This is a VPO 136. Ignore that. So my equipment was a MP 153. So it doesn't specify what shotgun you can use. You could use any of them, but I don't want to use the pump shotguns because they're so slow to cycle. At least the 153 can do a reasonable fire rate if you can click your button on your mouse that quick. So let's go and this is another shotgun. I actually got 2 of them ready to go. So I put this mount on and I don't really need it. I guess I could put a different scope, but this target ring scope, you can red dot, the VOMZ PLAD targeting ring. This just snaps right onto the gun. You don't need any kind of mount. Otherwise, you can buy this, which is a Kiba Arms SPRM rail mount for pump action shotguns. It works on virtually any shotgun. Well, not any shotgun that'll take a mount there, and that allows you to put something else on. You could actually put, you can put virtually anything on. If I wanted to, I could take this Spectre and do it that way, and that would give you a scope that you could actually snipe the scavs with, and just for another option. They are hard to get in the head, but it just takes some practice. So this is body armor that I had, not particularly great, not particularly bad. In fact, I will repair it. But it's good enough. I can't replace the plates because they're integrated into it, so you had to repair the armor itself. So I put on a headset so I could hear players, scavs coming from a distance. I put on a helmet to stop them getting me 1 kills, and that will help you out. And so again, back to the gun itself. I replaced the 4-shot magazine with an 8-shot that you can purchase off Jaeger. So here, just come over here. It does talk about the 133, but this is a 153. The mags work, so you can buy this one for 2,400 rubles. And then what else did I do? Basically, for accuracy, I put a choke on, so you need this ME cylinder 12 gauge muzzle adapter, and then the GK02. Basically, you get recoil reduction, and that is important. You might also want to get one that actually will decrease or give you better accuracy. I don't think there's any that I have access to at the moment that do increase it. I don't see anything here. Let's have a quick look here and see if he's got anything. This one here, this Remington, so it has increase in accuracy, and since you're going for headshots, it would be a good piece to add. You don't get, I don't think, as much recoil, but it's, anyways, hang on a second. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, so I'm going to start again. Jesus. Can't get people to leave me alone here. Anyways. Uh, Task. And go here. All right. Welcome to the channel, Payne the Patoot here with another task video. This one is a Peacekeeper task, Spa Tour Part 1. It's all to do with getting shotgun, 12 gauge shotgun kills via headshots on shoreline. I'll get 3 points of rep with Peacekeeper, which you can see here. I'm going to need to bring up substantially if I want to get him up to level 4. And it's only got 7,400 points, so this is an earlier task. It doesn't really advance my character that much, but it will help. So, anyways, that's it. So I'm going to show you a bit of gunplay. Oh, I didn't want to go to the hideout. I'll show you a bit of gunplay that I use to do it. It is a little touchy to get headshots with a shotgun. So here's my loadout. Head, helmet to some protection, earphones, of course, a piece of body armor, some kind of tactical rig, just to be able to carry a few extra items. And I had a backpack, and I picked these items up. Let's see the gun itself. So it's the 153. I would only use either the 153, the 155, I think it is, or the Bernelli. You want to use a semi-auto shotgun. Pumps, yeah, you can use the pumps. I'm not great with the pumps, and the decrease in firing rate is my problem. So I'm always going to use a semi-auto shotgun if I can. The 153 is actually the cheapest that I can get off. Let's go back to the trading here. It's the cheapest off the traders. You can get it from Jaeger. And there it is. It's only 29,000 on the flea. Let's try here. MP-153. So Jaeger has it on cheapest. If you are going to buy it, I would not buy the lower end ones. The reason you're seeing these is that they're quite common with the scavs, and anytime the scavs have a gun, it's usually damaged. So as you get closer, anything under, I think, 90%, you got chances of jams. So definitely anything around 60. This one here, you got a high chance of probably getting a shell jammed, this one, because they're all under 60. Some of these are borderline. But you can buy one of these or two of these, whatever. I just buy the, again, because Jaeger is the cheapest, why not buy them from him then and save some money? Then you want to mod them. So you need, if you're going to be trying to get headshots, you need some kind of, so there's the final product. You need some kind of red dot or a scope. So you can get this Palad targeting ring reflex sight. It snaps right onto the barrel. You don't need any kind of mount. It's easy to get. It's not that expensive. VOMZ. So let's how VOMZ. VOMZ. Let's see here. There's a reflex sight. So they're 9,200 rubles from Jaeger. They're available now. So you can put that on, or you can put this mount on, and you can put something else. So this is a Kiba Arms SPRM. So then we go here and SPRM. So again, 3,400 from Jaeger right now. It's a bit more expensive from other people, but this one at least comes with a small. It's already got a scope, a red dot on it, so that would be good. But anyways, putting this on, then I can put different things on. If I don't want to, I can even take that off. I can even put a small scope on, and that would help you actually with headshots. So there I have the Spectre scope. I'm not going to run with that, or I didn't run with that, so I'm going to come back here. The other thing you'd want to do from the standard shotgun is you want to put a better mag on it. magazine, higher capacity. It comes with 4. So you can buy this MP-133. Notice it says 133, but it fits on the 153. 8 shell mag, so that gives you 8 shells, and that would help you if you encountered players. The one thing about Bernelli, it can go up to 13 shells, which again, although it's got a slightly slower fire rate than this shotgun, but it's also effective. And then the other thing is you want some kind of muzzle device on it to help with accuracy. So here I'm using the GKO2. It's got -10 recoil. It is positive effects on heat and cooling, so you're less likely to get jam. Now that said, their skier also has another muzzle device, which is this, the Remington choke. So again, it helps you out, especially it's got accuracy increase, so it might actually be better for this task since you need headshots. You get a bonus to accuracy. It does decrease the recoil a little bit, and it also helps with the burn and stuff. So you could buy that and put it on, but you want something in addition to the normal barrel to just help with accuracy, or if you're going to be using buckshot, you want to keep the spread smaller so that it will be more accurate. Now, because you're trying to target the head, I'm not going to use a buckshot, because what I found is you'll start shooting at the scav and you'll kill them often with the buckshot because you're putting a hole in their chest or something. You're not getting the kill. So by using slugs, then you cut down the chance, not eliminate it, but you cut down the chance of getting a kill, sort of by accident, I guess you could say, by shooting them in the chest when you didn't really want to shoot them in the chest. So that's why I go with the slugs. And you can definitely go and look at the slugs in the Tarkov wiki. So I'm just going to pop this up and go, here's the wiki, and then go ballistics. So this is ballistics, and if you click on ballistics, you get that big list of ammunition and what does the most damage. So what I'm looking for here is shotguns. So this has everything in it, and I need shotgun shells. Usually they're at the top. There we go, 2070. So you want to pick a slug that, so normally if you're playing against players and whatever, you want the best penetration and then the highest damage, of course. But because I need slugs this time around, you would go more for sort of damage. So this pen would potentially help. I did actually get 1 kill of a player using this, so I thought that was pretty good, because I suck as just a shotgun. Even though really shotguns, at one point they were really great in the game, but since then, since armor changes, they became less viable. But now that they've rechanged the armor and given, like, where you can shoot them in somebody in the neck or in the nuts or in the armpit, now shotguns are much more viable. You can actually get kills on them. So this is what I'm using, are the .50 BMG slug, because it's got 26 pen. So if you don't hit him in the head, it will still, it's got a chance to get through some of the lower end armor. And then if it does get through, it's like a 197 damage, which is huge. Huge. Of course, the AP slug, I just don't happen. I think I have a couple of rounds of that, but it's got 37 pen, so that can go through a lot more body armor. And it does a significant amount of damage when it gets through. So dual sabot, it's 2 times 85 for the damage, so that's like 160, 170. But pens down a little bit. The one thing is it does give you great accuracy. So again, you're trying to get headshots. So the 50 slugs has got boost to accuracy, I guess the custom light slug, the FTX, would be a good choice because it's got the highest improvement. No, this has got the highest improvement to accuracy, but it's got good accuracy, decent penetration, and very high damage. So anyways, I use this, and I use the Grizzly as well. So again, the Grizzly wasn't the best choice. It would have been better to use probably this for the higher pen and higher damage. It does have fairly substantial damage. It has a little bit of a boost to accuracy, but the pen is pretty poor on the Grizzly slug. So Flechette is actually fairly, and the Piranha, both of these are well regarded. Basically, they shoot a bunch of projectiles, 8 projectiles at 25 damage each. So that's 200 damage, and then 10 projectiles, 25 damage. So that's 250 damage. And you can see they have better penetration. They do have a negative impact on your accuracy, so I would not use them for this task. For me, I did the 50 slug, and then I was using Grizzly slugs as well. Like I said, probably a better choice would have been, I don't know, something else, something like this. But again, there's no wrong answer here necessary. This might have been the best, the FTX custom light slug. But anyways, I went with slugs because you need the headshot. You don't want to be shooting them and killing them via a chest wound or something, which you can get through buckshot. So definitely go with slugs. And again, it wouldn't hurt to go with slugs that have a boost to accuracy, plus 80. And this is plus 90. So that means they're going to be, because they're slugs, they will be more accurate to shoot. So again, you have to get headshots. So accuracy is important. So there, I got the shotgun. I put a bigger mag on it. I put a muzzle device in to help accuracy and reduce recoil. And I put a small red dot on it, and that's what I used to complete this task. Now it did, like I said, take a couple of goes at it because I didn't get 7 in one shot. So now I'm going to show you a little bit of the raid to complete it. It is a night raid, unfortunately. I apologize for that, but you can more or less see it. So here there's the weather station. I've spawned near. You're going to hear me talking in the background because I was talking as I recorded this, but let me just scoot along here. Oh, the other thing, I found a piece that I was looking for. This is for Lend-Lease task for skier. You have to find this bunch of pieces of electronic equipment. This box used to be over where the old drone location is. Now they've moved it over here, so I actually have this piece of hardware I needed. So I just got to remember before I go into another raid to hand it over. Anyways, I'm going to shoot this along a bit. So I'm heading over to the power station because often you can actually shoot the scavs that appear on top of the power station, but obviously there's somebody there, so I'm going to sneak up for I was lucky in that there were 2 scavs here. So that guy's shooting at me, and I'm just going to get in closer so I can concentrate on taking them down in the head. I can't really see this guy here. Otherwise, I could go for the headshot, but he shoots me. So I'm running in here, come around, and there's a guy there, and I just need to target his head. So I got him there in his head. Now you can hear the guy walking closer. And get his head. There I can see. There we go. 2 down. So I had 3 left to do. You must target the head. So now I'm going to head over towards the bus station, which is up here, to see if I can find another, because that's 2 out of 3 that I need. So I need to get 1 more kill via the headshot. And interestingly enough, there was a scav in this area, which I've never seen before. I'm thinking I have to go up to the bus stop, which is located up here, but I get moving along here, and suddenly I hear one, and he starts shooting at me. And there he is, and he shoots, and I get it, and now Quest Spa Tour Part 1 done. So there's my 7 shotgun kills, and then after this I just, grab some stuff and get out. Oh, I actually shot another guy. If I go back here. So he's just standing there, and I go headshot, headshot, headshot. Except for I couldn't find his body for some bizarre reason. Now this door I need to get in, but it's locked, so I give it a kick. So the body should have been just by this bush. I was pretty sure that's where I shot him, and I don't see him. But he might have been right at the base, and I've just walked by his body. But oh well. Anyways, that's the task. Like I said, Spa Tour Part 1. 7 shotgun kills. I would recommend the 153 shotgun gun, upgrading its tube to hold shells so it goes to 8. Putting on a muzzle device to lower recoil, because you will get recoil on a shotgun between shots when you're really pumping the key, your mouse to get out your shots. So you can also get the choke that has better increase in accuracy than this GK-2. You want to put a little sight on it, a red dot, so you can, target the guy's head. And that's about it. And then the only other thing is ammunition. Use slugs instead of buckshot in order to avoid accidental kills. And that should be it for the task. Hopefully this is helping you out. If so, how about a follow or a like? Thanks. All right. Okay, so that's what am I doing here? I'm going to do this. Beard oil. Where am I going to put the beard oil? Flea market. BEARD. Deadly Slobs beard oil, 34,000 for it. Then voodoo. You get a lot of people want the voodoo. Yeah, 130. Oh, I'm not going to sell that at the moment because I might need it for a task. So hose. What am I going to do here? Oh, sold. Good. Receive all, receive all. Gonna do that. Okay, so down there. Okay, so what am I going to do? I keep asking that. Well, one, two, done. Let's go here and see if I need, rest space. Needs a generator. Any hoses? No. Okay, nutritional units, done. Generator. No hoses there. Mm-hmm. Water collector. Nope. Weapons rack. No hoses there. Shooting range. No hoses there. Hall of Shame. No hoses there. So I can actually sell my hose that is here. Okay, there it is. Trading, flea market, HOSE. Put it down for 10. Done. Okay, so then I'm going to receive my money. All right, so I need to go here and one of his tasks, and there it is. Got that done. So let lease starting. And then this task, spa, complete. Spa 2, part 3. Okay, the helicopter in the road. And kills around the cottage. Okay, great. Dum diddy dum diddy dum. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Oh, huh. Thanks, Rob. I'm dual streaming now. If doing Twitch and YouTube, mainly because I think that because I'm putting up a lot of content, people are maybe more likely to follow me on. Oops, sorry. Extinct. Okay. Yeah, since I'm doing like YouTube content on my YouTube channel, I just decided I would end because Twitch allows you to double stream now without any kind of penalty or anything. So I've basically started doing streaming on their channel as well as Twitch at the same time. And yes, Rob, I did not know who you were until you said you're extinct. So there. All righty then. So, yeah, let's see here. Okay, pest control. Nostalgia. That needs a, I think a key to get in there. Oh, I get a docs case out of it. Maybe I would do that. Shady business. That's just flash drives. This is tremor effect. This is vitality. And this is the shooter that I hate. This is charisma up. This is another fuel conditioner. Oh, this is the one on interchange with the headsets and the helmets. Okay. That needs some keys, and this is just living through exchange. Okay. I need some more wires. Only one more to complete that. I did not realize that. Shooter born, don't care. That's on Lighthouse. That's on woods, I gotta find these little um, weather stations, and I've got 2 so far. This is marker on customs woods and shoreline. I have to go back and complete the BMPs. That's on lighthouse. I think I got one of these. Yes, I do. So I will hand it in and get the goodies out of it. Marker on shoreline and secure the cottage area from scavs. Okay. Some euros, of course, and then a flash. And then I need, I don't know if I want to use this. And then horsies. For now, I'll just leave that. Okay. Inspect, and then why doesn't it allow me to? Accept, just go back here. Okay. Link search. So I need this 6-inch. Okay, go there and that, and then go here, and that's -4, -3, -3, -3. Might as well do that. Minus +1, +1. There. Okay, buckwheat. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, where am I? Take that off. Sell all that. Do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay, so can I? I just want to sell this. Good. All right, so come down here and sell that. I have no idea what the police one means. I need to be able to get rid of this. Well, I want to be able to sell it, so let's do that and get some more space. Oops. There, sell that. Done. These I can sell. Yeah, I'll get some more USD. Done. Okay, so let's character. Let's do this. And get the AUG. Okay, I don't need that. I will take that. All right. So I don't really care as much about headshots anymore. So I can. So I got markers. And oops. Don't really care as much about Grizzly. I buy some more of these. 50 is all I can buy, so I'll buy 50. So I got a bunch of Grizzly there that I don't. Oh yeah, I was gonna sell that. I don't need the Grizzlies anymore. I don't need any slugs really. For shotguns, slug. Other than I'll keep the AP-20, of course. All right. Let's see if I can get rid of the slugs. Sell. 1, 2. There we go. Oh yes, I was going to sell that mag that I don't need anymore. There. DVL. Okay. That's all right. Let's go here. Now, oops. Flechette, I'll keep. That looks okay. Buckshot, I'll keep the Magnums, Buckshot, and Express. And that is okay. All right. So, what is in this mag? I don't know. Where did it go? There it is. That stuff. I don't think I can buy that yet, can I? So mechanic. Okay, he's got Luger for sale. Subsonic. There's JSP. I just standard goodie. Let's see. That's that, and that's VMAX. Just seeing what he's got. 300 Whisper. I don't really care. So I kind of need to, and then I need. Still, this 545 is all junk. That's Full Metal Jacket. So I need to get 36. And what about you? 38. 37, 40, 32. So you're next. And you're slightly after that because I want some of the better rounds for the little. To be honest, I might as well just take this off and sell it. Because at the moment, well, other than buying it off the flea, and I'm not really interested in buying it off the flea, to be honest. Okay, so I'm going to sell that. If I want to, I can buy the gun itself. Ooh. Nope, there we go. 54, oh, done. Done, diddly, done, done, done. do that and that. Put this in gun box. Okay, so I need to go in and mark the helicopter and mark the ground outside the helicopter. So let me just do that. This is on shoreline. And I'm going to go in at 1 o'clock in the morning. Shotgun's insured, so that's good. Okay. Alrighty. I'll just play with the shotgun until I am finished. But I could jump over into customs, because I do have a couple of little tasks to do on customs. But I also need some kills on customs. So I could do that. Okay, well, I'll try to get these two things placed, and then I'll do a couple of runs on customs and see what I can. I have to go to the double stack and grab something for Prepor. And then I have to get the golden thing for, what's his face? Skier, and then bring it all the way back, which sucks. But I'll have to see if I have the 303 key and the key for the little portable shack, because I need both of those. All right. 5 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to be giving up shortly to go make some dinner for some people. See where we go there. So this will be, Rob, this will be my last run for now. I I'll be on later on tonight. But at this point, this is about as far as I can go tonight, because I got to go make some dinner. 5 o'clock, but it takes me 40 minutes to do the dinner, so it'll be close to 6. But nice seeing you again. I don't know what you're doing. Have you been playing much? I haven't seen anything. God, I haven't seen Rooster in ages, so I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, I'm still chugging away here at Tarkov. Oh, okay, well, I haven't actually seen him. Okay, so I'm over here. Not a particularly good place. Well, I'll come up here and camp a bit. Because you typically get somebody coming this way. Oh, he has been streaming, okay. Because I need to go up. Oh, Jesus. Somebody has got to have, well, they either saw me there. Or they have, infrared. Could have been sitting there with my ass hanging out. Oh, somebody over there. Oh, for Christ's sake. How the hell has he got me? Good God. I should get this thing. Here he comes. I heard him, but I couldn't do anything about it. I had to bloody well heal. Doo, doo, doo. Oh dear. That sucked. Now I don't know where he was managing to shoot me from, because when I was prone, I was in amongst those um, big rolls of whatchamacallit. Anyways, straw. There we go. Bales of straw. And he was still plinking me away. So, I don't know. Anyways, who cares? Oh, okay. So, put the 50 caliber back there. Yeah, there was, wasn't there? All right, what am I doing here? What am I going to do here? Yeah, I often definitely run into multiple man squads. That I don't think was any kind of squad. It was simply a guy that spotted me. He was running across. Um, do that first. Okay. He was running across and he basically saw me there. Okay, what am I going to do here? Because I can do 42 round mag for that, and then the short mag. And then I throw that down there, and I'm going to take this out here, and I'm going to, oh, I'm already healed. Unload. All right, so that's that. So I need some, throw that in there, and I'm going to spare that right now. Let's see if I got some of the, there we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Put that in there. Okay, so do that, and then do that. Okay, buckwheat. What else do I need? I need a, for that, I'll put the propitol down in here. So I got that, and I got that. And throw that there. Okay, what else do I need? Get some grenades here. Let's see. Vlog. Okay. Okay, so that's that. And then the head. I will do, is it still night on shoreline? Um, 2 a.m. Yes. So I'm gonna go night raid and head. Okay. Do I need a backpack? I'm not gonna bother with a backpack. Because really, what I want to do is spend all my time, or I want to concentrate on getting those markers in place. And shoreline, and at 2 a.m. or 3. Well, I haven't run into too many thermals, but yeah, I kind of think that there's always going to be some out there. I know once the guy shot at me, he was probably he was up on the hillside and he probably just sitting there. The other guy, when I was in a bush, I kind of think he might have had a thermal. But for some bizarre reason, he shot at me. At least yeah, because I did hear somebody running. I was going to say maybe it was the guy up in the hills that shot me in the bushes. And if that's the case, yeah, he definitely had a thermal. He definitely had a thermal. Okay, this is going to be last best effort. I like the AUG. I've been using it a bit, quite a bit. The A3 version of it, where you can take off the gooky. I've even used the A1 version of it, but I'm mostly using the A3 version, where I can take off the goofy little mini scope and put on the low rise mod. So I need to safely make it up to the helicopter and the ramp to mark those and then get out. But this one definitely will be my last, because it's 20 after 5 and I gotta go make some dinner for myself and someone else. So and I don't mind if I lose this night vision, because this is somebody else's helmet. But yes, if it was the guy up on the hill shooting at me in that bush, then he definitely had thermals, because I thought maybe there was a guy coming up behind me, but then why didn't he ever push? That I might have been hanging out of the bush, but if it was the guy up in the hill that was shooting at me, then definitely he had thermals, because there's no way he could see me sitting in that bush otherwise. I actually have a couple of things I could have done. I would need some keys, but there's a ragman to go into the admin building and get something, and then there's a um, therapist in admin building, and then skier to go pick up those bits for Lenley's that need to be done. Hmm. Trying to think what should be. Well, I got a bunch of leftovers I should be eating tonight, so that would make it an easier evening meal. Come on, this should be a very simple task, just to get in and plant those two things. All right. Okay, turn on my night vision, please. There we go. Oh. Go full auto. Now, this is a map that I worry about thermals, because they get up there by the weather station. Pause here for a minute. dang it, I forgot to insure my NVTs in case. Bugger. Have you looked at this new section of this map, Rob, at all? There's the drone. The new location for the drone. Thought that was somebody. But that's just gun fights. Probably at the admin section. Okay, those two are planted. What other tasks do I have on Shoreline Nostalgia? Let me look at the... Nostalgia. Okay, and photo album. Doesn't say I need any keys. Do. Give me a second here. I'm just going to have a quick look here on this one. Nostalgia.
For nostalgia, I'm just going to be locating agriculture with the health.
кого? Ой, ебать, как вы... Вот он!
You've